In 2025, Apple is poised to shake up the iPhone lineup in ways that could redefine what we expect from the device. With whispers of an iPhone 17 Slim, an upgraded iPhone SE 4, and a host of exciting new features, the year promises to be one of the most consequential for Apple's iconic smartphone. The iPhone is approaching its 16th anniversary, and Apple appears to be leveraging this milestone to introduce some bold moves, potentially ushering in a new era for the device. One of the most intriguing rumors surrounding the 2025 iPhones is the potential release of a slim iPhone model. This design is expected to be notably thinner than its predecessors, with reports suggesting that the iPhone 17 Slim could be as thin as 6 mm, compared to the 7.8 mm thickness of the iPhone 16. Apple has always been known for its attention to design, but the shift towards an ultra-thin iPhone would be a major departure from the traditional form factor. If it follows through, the iPhone 17 Slim could have a premium, sleek look that appeals to consumers seeking portability without sacrificing performance. However, the thinner design might come with trade-offs, including potential durability concerns and a higher price tag, as suggested by analysts. The iPhone 17 Slim will likely share many of its specifications with the standard iPhone 17, with a single rear camera and the same processor as its larger counterpart. This may sound like a compromise in terms of camera and features, but it could be Apple's way of making the base model feel fresh and exciting, while also introducing a new, more compact form factor. For those looking for a more premium experience, the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max models will likely continue to offer superior camera setups, faster chips, and other high-end features. Still, the iPhone 17 Slim's appeal will lie in its design, offering a modern take on the iPhone that could entice customers looking for something new. Meanwhile, the iPhone SE is also set to undergo a major transformation. Apple's entry-level iPhone, which has traditionally been seen as a budget-friendly alternative to the premium iPhone models, could get a significant upgrade in 2025. The iPhone SE 4 is expected to feature a design closer to that of the iPhone 14 or 15, with an edge-to-edge display, Face ID, and the same 48MP camera found in higher-end iPhones. This would represent a dramatic departure from the current iPhone SE, which still features the outdated design of the iPhone 8 and lacks features like Face ID and modern cameras. In addition to the hardware upgrades, the iPhone SE 4 may be the first iPhone to feature Apple's own custom-built 5G modem. This would mark a significant shift for Apple, as the company has traditionally relied on Qualcomm for 5G modems. Apple's in-house modem is still expected to be less capable than Qualcomm's current offerings, as it may not support millimeter wave 5G, which provides faster speeds but is still limited in availability. However, by building its own modem, Apple would reduce its dependence on third-party suppliers and have more control over the development of its devices. This could lead to more efficient performance, better integration with Apple's own chips, and the potential for new features down the road. The iPhone SE 4 could thus become a key part of Apple's strategy to take control of more of its hardware and software ecosystem. The iPhone 17 lineup is also expected to include significant upgrades in processing power, with a new generation of Apple's chips at the core. The A17 chip, or possibly a new version, will power all models of the iPhone 17, bringing faster performance and improved efficiency. This will likely translate into smoother gaming, faster app loading times, and better battery life. One significant upgrade could be the inclusion of higher refresh rates across all models. Currently, only the Pro models feature high refresh rate displays, but the base iPhone 17 and 17 Slim could adopt this feature, bringing an enhanced visual experience to the entire range. Additionally, Apple is rumored to be bumping up the selfie camera to 24 megapixels, bringing it in line with the higher resolution rear cameras. As if these hardware changes weren't enough, Apple's ambitions with artificial intelligence, AI, are also expected to become more apparent in the 2025 iPhone. Apple Intelligence, the company's answer to AI-driven features, will likely play a larger role in the iPhone experience. While the first wave of Apple Intelligence features, like object erasure from photos and text rewriting, has been somewhat basic. The second phase will introduce more advanced capabilities. Siri, for example, is set to become far more capable in 2025, incorporating personal context into responses, interacting more meaningfully with apps, and even understanding the content on the screen to assist with answering questions. These upgrades would make Siri a far more sophisticated virtual assistant, rivaling Google Assistant and even OpenAI's ChatGPT in terms of natural language processing and context awareness. Apple's shift toward AI could also influence the broader iPhone experience, with Apple's virtual assistant becoming more integrated into daily tasks. The focus seems to be on enhancing user interaction with the phone through smarter, more context-aware features. While Apple may not be rushing to create a direct competitor to OpenAI's ChatGPT or Google's Gemini, the long-term play could be to perfect Apple's AI tools, resulting in a more cohesive and intuitive experience. If Apple nails these features in the iPhone 17 and iPhone SE 4, it could give consumers a compelling reason to upgrade. As smartphone owners continue to hold on to their devices longer, Apple's ability to entice them to trade in their old models will hinge on the excitement surrounding new innovations. The iPhone 17 Slim could offer a fresh design, while the iPhone SE 4 could appeal to those seeking a more affordable iPhone with cutting-edge features like Face ID and a 48MP camera. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 Pro models will likely continue to cater to power users with improved performance and a refined design. But there are risks involved in these plans. The iPhone 17 Slim, for example, could be more expensive than the Pro Max, due to its thin design and premium materials, potentially alienating budget-conscious consumers. Additionally, if Apple Intelligence and the revamped Siri aren't as compelling as anticipated, there could be a disconnect between Apple's promises and user experience, especially if these features don't feel as polished as those of its competitors. With so much riding on the success of the iPhone in 2025, Apple will need to carefully balance innovation with practicality to ensure it delivers on the expectations it's setting. In summary, the iPhone in 2025 could be one of the most exciting launches in Apple's history, with potential new designs, features, and upgrades that cater to both the premium and entry-level markets. If Apple manages to combine sleek aesthetics, enhanced performance, and meaningful AI-driven features, the iPhone 17 and iPhone SE 4 could become the most desirable smartphones on the market. However, Apple must tread carefully to ensure that these changes not only excite customers but also justify any price increases and the potential trade-offs in features and durability. The pressure is on, but if Apple gets it right, the iPhone in 2025 could represent a major leap forward in the evolution of smartphones.